Hello, 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 and welcome with Cooking with Camille. We're here again with another great menu. There's something I did long, long time ago. I haven't had it in a while, but I wanted to do it again because you know how you feel a little under the weather and I feel like it's trying to come down. So I'm gonna make some soup today. We're gonna make um, um, last time I said clean out the refrigerator soup. This time we're going to call it anything soup. So what anything means, whatever I put in the pot is anything. We're going to make this vegetable soup, okay? Okay, let's get this party started. Y'all, we got a lot of ingredients. You can use whatever you want. I'm going to use whatever I want. You can use whatever you want. We're just going to make it good and make the flavor good, okay? Okay, let me turn this camera. So first of all, y'all see all these ingredients? We're going to use, they got chuck roast, Acme, and any Acme got chuck roast on sale. I got this whole chuck roast right here, y'all, for $6. I'm going to use it for stew meat, okay? We're going to cut that up. You're going to need some pepper. You're going to need a teaspoon of pepper. We're going to need some ziti's. I'm going to put some of them in there. Maybe about a cupful. I don't want to put too much because we're going to make it crowded. You're going to need some beef base where we're going to make the flavor of the water. I'm going to put a little smoked barbecue seasoning from Chef Carmen. Put it on my meat. I'm going to use some Old Bay seasoning on my meat, about a teaspoon. And then a half a teaspoon of this, Chef Carmen. We're going to use about a tablespoon of parsley. We're going to use about a half a cup of barley. We're going to use a can of dark red beans. I got some, Italian seasoning. We're probably going to use about 2 tablespoons of that. We're going to use some spaghetti sauce, about a cup of spaghetti sauce, cream corn. We're going to use this whole can of cream corn. I got a bag of mixed vegetables. I got a cup of okra. You could either use chili mix or taco mix. I want to use this up because, I always check dates, try to get rid of stuff before it goes out of date. Just go out in March, so we're going to get rid of it. Okay, I got a can of diced tomatoes. Make sure you wash all these cans off, the top of them. Okay, we got 3 cloves of garlic, and we're going to dice these up. I'm going to dice them up a little tighter, a little choppier. I got 4, these are small Yukon potatoes. I got my husband and his coffee cup in the way. 1 stalk of celery and a half an onion. Now we're going to go ahead and cut up our meat and get it ready. So we're going to cut up our meat and put our onion, celery, and garlic in there to saute. Okay, I'm going to cut my meat and put it in a skillet. I'm going to use my Chef Darius Cook skillet I bought myself for Christmas. I didn't buy it. Someone else, my husband got it for me for Christmas. And we're going to use that. So we're going to chunk up your meat. I'm going to chunk up the whole chuck roast, the fat and all, because the fat is what's going to make the flavor of the soup. And add the onion and the celery in with it. I'm going to turn this down. I don't want to cook it too fast. You can cut them in sticks and then if you want it. It's your soup. You do what you want with your soup. Okay? Okay, now all the meat is cut up. We're going to add our Chef Carmen smoked barbecue seasoning. Just to flavor the meat. About a half a teaspoon of any kind of seasonings you want. You can season whatever you want. I'm going to use more Old Bay seasoning than anything. Old Bay. Because I like the flavor of Old Bay. And I'm going to definitely use a lot of Italian seasoning. About a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. 2 tablespoons, whatever you want to use. And I'm going to use pepper. Half a teaspoon of pepper. Then we're going to add our celery. 1 stalk of celery. Half an onion. and 3 cloves of garlic. Okay? And we're just going to saute that stuff together. And then I got my little bigger pot. Usually I use the little pot, but it had the cabbage in it. But don't throw that cabbage away. If you made cabbage, we're going to add it to the soup, okay? We're going to switch these pots over when this meat gets done. So in this pot right here, we're going to use our beef base to make the seasoning that you want. Just pour some spoons. I'm going to go, because I got the water filled up to where the skillet is right there, because we're going to make it fuller with all the stuff you're adding in it, so it's going to get fuller. So we're going to start off with about a half a tablespoon of the beef base, okay? That's what we're going to start off with. So you're just going to saute it, sear it to get that brownness on it. So we're just going to saute it and so we get it brown. And we're going to taste so we can get the onion and celery flavor in our meat and all those flavors that we put in there so it can be tasting good on our meat. I'm going to add a little more Old Bay, just a little bit. That's all I'm going to put. And a little more pepper. Okay, that's all we're going to do. Then we're going to taste our broth to see if how's our broth coming. Okay? Okay, y'all. Look at that. Looks good. So now I'm going to add the pot. Bring the pot over here. And we're going to add this to the pot. And let it continue to cook in that broth. The broth was perfect. 1 tablespoon was perfect. I'm going to add that. Stir that up in there. I'll let y'all look. See, I didn't fill it all the way up because we're going to be adding more stuff. And guess what, y'all? You know that leftover beef ribs? Why not add that? We're going to add that. And don't take the barbecue sauce off. That barbecue sauce is going to give it flavor. Anything soup. Ain't that what I said? Okay. We're going to let that cook with the lid on there. And I'm going to clean up a little bit. Y'all, that flavor is so good. I just taste it. Now we're going to add a half a jar of this marinating sauce. Just a half. We'll save this other half for another day. And I'm going to add just a tad bit more water. Let's go another cup of water. Just a little bit. 1 cup of water. That's all we need. We're going to add our vegetables. A whole bag of vegetables. Stir it in there. We're going to add our taco seasoning to give it a little kick. Taco or chili seasoning, whatever you prefer, whatever you got, just to get rid of it. It'll give it a kick. We want to give it a kick. Stir it in there. Then we're going to add our parsley flakes. I'm going to just open this up and pour some in there. About a tablespoon of parsley flakes. We're going to stir that up. We're going to put our top back on and let it cook a little bit. And we'll add our rest of our stuff. Our potatoes and okra will be last. You know what? While we're in it, let's go and add our can of dark beans. But make sure you clean your tops. Add the juice too, because that's what makes it thicker. One can of cream corn. That's going to make it thicker. People probably said, cream corn? Yep, cream corn. And a can of stewed tomatoes. Everything in there. Then I tell you it's going to fill it up. We're going to let that cook down. Stir it. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to put the top on it and let it cook for about 10 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and cut our potatoes up and add our okra. Okay? Okay, it's bubbling up. Now I'm going to add, not going to add a lot of pasta because I don't want it to soak up all my juice. I'm going to add 2 handfuls of the pasta. That's it. And then I'm going to add like a little bit of barley in there. Just a couple of sprinkles because the barley will soak up the juice too. That just to make it in there. And then I'm going to let that cook. And then we're going to add this. Oh yeah, we got the leftover cabbage. We're going to use this cabbage up. Ain't no sense of throwing it away. Add that to your soup. And the carrots. I'm not throwing nothing away. That's why you clean out the refrigerator. That's why it's called anything soup. Now that's going to be good with that cabbage in there. Now I might end up having to visit the Tidy Bowl man, but go to the garage and get the rest of another stack of toilet paper. Okay, we're going to let that cook down and then we're going to add the okra and the potatoes. I'm going to add a little more Italian seasoning. This time I'm going to use Chef Carmen's Italian seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit of that. About a half a teaspoon. And we're going to let that cook down. So look at that, y'all. Look at that. The pasta got to cook in there and the meat. And we're going to add the okra and the potatoes. And then this soup will be done. Let it boil like 5 more minutes till the pasta get done. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead. The pasta's not done yet, but I'm going to go ahead and add the potatoes to it. So the potatoes can start cooking because they're Yukon potatoes. So by the time the pasta get done, the potatoes will be done. And we're going to go ahead and add our okra. A cup of okra. And damn, I don't think there's nothing else we could put in there, can we? Look at it. It's everything soup. Oh my goodness. There's just so much in here. We're going to turn this on low and just let it continue to simmer to cook, okay? Everything soup, y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all better ask somebody. I'm on an adventure again. And let's taste the broth. Oh, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh, my goodness. You could taste all the freaking flavors of everything. I could taste the taco seasoning. I could taste the barbecue seasoning. I could taste the Italian seasonings. I could taste the barbecue seasoning salt I had put in there. Oh, my goodness. Y'all better ask somebody. Let's just simmer that. I'll be back. Okay, I gotta show you what it looked like. It's getting there. It's just slowly but surely cooking. Look at that, all those colors. Oh my goodness. Just waiting on these potatoes to get done. They're not quite done, but they're Yukon or whatever. But once those potatoes get done and that pasta's almost done, we're waiting on the barley. Let me see where the barley at. Gotta wait till that barley get done too. Oh, it's coming along. It's coming along. I say about 10 more minutes. I'm going to let that simmer. We still got time. I got just 5 minutes left. I just want to just stir it. Look at it. I just want to show y'all what it looks like. We're just waiting on the potatoes. The pasta ready. And barley's ready. We're just waiting on the potatoes to cook. Look at that. See how it's thickening up, everybody? That's thickening up from the juices from the kidney beans and the juices from the corn and the juices from the okra and that taco seasoning pack. Okay? 5 minutes. So altogether, I would slow cook my soup for at least an hour. That's how long we slow cook everything, for an hour until all your ingredients are done. Okay? Here we go. Everything soup. Look at that, y'all. Look at those colors. Look at it. Potatoes, okra, corn, carrots, pasta. You can see the barley over here, the kidney beans. Oh my goodness. Let me take it off the thing so we can get closer. Hope it don't go out on me. Close up look. Look at that. Everything soup. Everything I could think of to put in here out of the refrigerator to clean out your refrigerator. Usually you call it clean out the refrigerator soup, but this time I call it everything soup. Everything soup, y'all. Look at that. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, and tell me how you think, what you think of it. Everybody come by and get a bowl. I got plenty of it. Good flavor, y'all. Good flavor. That barbecue leftover beef ribs and the chuck roast in there too. Oh my goodness. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless you. See y'all soon. A couple of days. Because we're going to eat on this for 2 days. Bye-bye. God bless you. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and also enter into the contest. Go ahead. All you got to do is comment one time a month to enter your name into the contest. Okay? Just one time. God bless y'all.